Yo, what is up, you guys? We are back with another Forge Master video, and as you can see, or as you saw from the last video about like all the Forge Master leaks that are coming in, this video is going to be like the part 2 version of just more leaks, more questions, because I know there's a lot of questions that were asked, and I really didn't have a lot of answers for them, but in this video, it's going to help answer a lot of questions about the update, what to expect, things that are coming, things that can help make sure you guys are prepared for the next update, like what to do, how to progress the fastest. This video kind of just is like the part 2 of the last one. So if you haven't seen the last one, then definitely check that one out because that's going to give you a lot more information than this one is. But if you guys have seen the last one, then this video is going to like pretty much just answer all the questions, look at more leaks and stuff and all that good stuff. So as more days go on, more things, more like information and just leaks will be dropped and given out to the community, and I will try to put that out there on YouTube as much as I can and as quick as I can. So like as you can see, as you're watching this video right now, I just found out about all this information, and the community is still like talking towards like the best strategies and how to like ascend the quickest and all that good stuff. So first thing I want to do is just go over the leaks. I know for the most part, like it's not a lot of leaks, but I mean at least you guys get to see something new. And then also before I show that, if you guys could please subscribe. We did just hit 2,700 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. So if we can somehow hit 3,000 within the next like 3 months, I think that would be absolutely huge. And I think there's like 89% of you guys that's not subscribed. So if you could, then subscribe. And yeah, watching the video all the way through supports it a lot as well. So anyway, yeah, with that being said, let's look at the leaks. If you guys haven't already, all of the information I'm finding out is through the Discord, specifically through a player named Happy. He is a Lester Moore like staff member that recently got promoted like a few months ago, and he pretty much just runs like the Forge Master Discord community and works for like the company. So all of this is like very accurate. Like anything that I show is correct. It's like the right information. So don't expect like anything different from what the Discord provides, right? So anyway, link in the description if you guys haven't joined already. But yeah, let's check the Discord out. So the first thing I want to show, if there's a new new channel that was released. It's called Teasers in the like the top portion of Discord, Teasers in this channel. And yeah, we can check out these little leaks. So Easter skins just got dropped, or just got leaked. You can see like this little like I don't know, wizard looking thing with the mustache. I think that's pretty cool. You got the bunny with the little bat, the metal bat, and then you got the clown with the horn. I think this one kind of just goes together all like pretty well. And then these two are kind of just like I mean, it's little it's kind of funny, but yeah, for the most part, the stepping stones thing has not changed. It's still the same, but as you guys saw earlier, you do get 8 instead of 5 of these little token things, which is kind of nice. So I mean, I guess there's a slight increase of chances to get them. I'm completely free to play, and I've gotten 2 of them so far. So I mean, it is possible. You just gotta get very lucky. And if you're also free to play, then I mean, don't give up, because you get free like in the shop, you get free of those. So you can just save up, hit 20, do the auto run or whatever, and then just call it a day. Right, that's pretty much what everyone does. So wait, where is it? Yeah, so yeah, and then yeah, you can show skins. I think I already made a video about that, but yeah, flower body and just this little like 1%. Oh, I actually have gotten 3 of them, which is kind of cool, but this is only 1%. So anyway, those are the stepping stone skins. Not really much else to show. This is about the Ascensions, the next part, which is kind of cool. All ascended gear has 2 substats. So even though primitive and like what medieval and the other ones, I can't remember the names, but those go by like very, very quickly, and that it's going to be reduced in time and coins, so it's going to go by even quicker. You still get 2 substats, which is kind of nice. So I mean, going from I think it was what modern is when you start getting, no wait, it wasn't modern, it was quantum, when you start getting 2 substats. That probably takes like 2 weeks. And when you as soon as you ascend it, then it's going to be immediately you get 2 substats. So I think that's pretty cool. I think you can start off like pretty strong and like pretty quickly, which is pretty nice. But yeah, primitive is pretty cool, or I mean double substats is really cool for primitive and anything that's above that. So yeah, you can definitely make builds like that, and we'll see what happens. So now I can go over some of the questions. I would say the main question is that the Forge does not reset. That was recently, like I think a lot of people thought that they were just going to lose all their Forge progress. It's just going to be adjusted. I kind of explained that in the last video, but a lot of people thought it was going to be like gone or whatever. Not gone, but like completely reset. So no, that's definitely staying. It's guaranteed 100% unless if like something else releases within the matter of like a few days. But as you guys are watching this video, it is currently will not be reset, so just keep that in mind. Also, another question that I want to address is the what's it called, like when, or like the requirements to ascend, right? Like, can you ascend at Forge 25 or something, right? So unfortunately you cannot. So if you go here to the global game chat, and if you go to the pins, you can actually see some of the things that Happy's pinned. And yeah, so let's see. Whoops, not that one. Yeah, I think it's, wait, it was one of these. Yeah, okay. So what are the requirements? Okay, so this guy asks, do we know if there's any requirements in order to ascend? So you have to be the max forge level, which, I mean, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Now, keep in mind, going from like forge 30 to 35 would originally take like, I don't know, 3 months, right? It's going to be heavily reduced from like the price and the time. So instead of it costing 3 months, it'll probably cost half of that time, which is great, which, I mean, that saves a ton of time. So or probably even more than half. I don't actually know the percentages, but it's greatly reduced, which is perfect to hear, right? Like, that's exactly what we want to hear. So that also means that you're just going to be more active within the game, and it's not like boring. Like for me right now, I'm just hopping in the game, claiming rewards, and then leaving the game. Like, I don't actually put any effort into it. But with this, with everything being reduced, it should be easier to get Forge 35. Now, another question, or another thing that he addresses, is the summoning thing. So summon level 100 for mounts, pets, skills through level requirements have been massively reduced. So to get level 100 for either pets, mounts, or skills, it's very, very easy, like way more easier than it is currently, right? So what that currently means is that if you have any mounts saved, any pets saved, any skills tickets saved, try to save them before the for the update, right? Try to save them for the update. When the update drops, then use them. Now, obviously, you need to win wars. Wars is pretty important, so you have to spend those to get points for wars. So if you have to spend wars, wars is more important than this. But if you can save, then just try to save, because it is going to help you level up things a lot quicker. You're just going to miss out on points, but you're just gonna have to like make that sacrifice if you can't get your like 500k daily, or not daily, weekly. But yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so getting to level 100 per, okay, so mounts, for example, take 16 summons per level, so a 1.6 summons total for level 100 per ascension. Now, what does that mean? It just basically is giving an example of how quickly it will be to level up your mounts and like pets and stuff. So yeah, so 7,281 summons in the current system needed for max level. Instead, it would be like way less, 16, I think. Yeah, I guess it's 16 summons per level. So yeah, I guess, so instead of 7,281, it'll be 1,600 or something. It's greatly reduced. So that's just an example. Hopefully I understood that correctly, but if I didn't, then I mean, this is, yeah, you guys can probably just understand that better than yourselves. So yeah, so that's just something to consider. And yeah, so he does also talk about this, just to end this once and for all, server reset times won't be adjusted. So I mean, what does that mean? Like, every server will have like their reset times to like claim your tickets and I don't know, keys and stuff. For me, it's 8 p.m. For other people in different time zones, it's at different times, but that will not be adjusted. That will stay the same. So that's kind of just addressing that. I guess someone asked that earlier. I don't really know. But and then another question that he talked about is, when is the update dropping? Any ideas on when the update drops? Happy or too soon to tell? Now, that was 3 days ago. He said it's a matter of days and weeks, so consider any time before, like, I don't know, well, like the second week of April. It will 100% drop between like April 1st through April like 14th or something. Anytime between those, it's pretty guaranteed. So this update's coming very quickly. I'll announce as soon as it's in review, and then release below 2 weeks, I guess. So yeah, that's good to know there. Oh, we thought it was going to be tomorrow. That's kind of sad. But yes, I don't really want to talk about too much if I don't have the correct information. So probably going to end this video pretty soon. Yeah, there's really not much else to go, but take a very nice look at the pins, because he's very active in his Discord. So if you guys have any questions, just let him know, let the staff know. They'll answer as many questions as you can. There's also a lot of good game suggestions that you guys should consider using. If you guys have any questions about the game, if you want something added, you can see what the community is talking about, and hopefully, yeah, we can get some changes made. But with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. I do have channel memberships if you guys want to consider becoming a member. It does support the channel like a lot. So